with Call of Duty, after like 3 or 4 months, it's been dead like the last 5 years. Like every time December, January comes around, people go, "All right, what's the next Call of Duty?" Luckily, Warzone's kind of saved the last two. I think you wouldn't be talking about Call of Duty at all right now if Warzone
Yeah,
didn't
for
come
sure.
out. Cold War was not very good, rushed. Developers probably were working with terrible, over the internet. It's tough to finish a
Yeah.
game with that kind
Did
of stuff.
did you
So
read into
I don't
that?
I've read into it all. Yeah, so like
Yeah, it's
Sledgehammer
unfortunate,
apparently
man.
had the game, and then they got let go as a studio, or I don't know, let go or was the proper term, but and then
Yeah.
to try to take over during the pandemic, and it was just like
Yeah. So
that's
there's all
where I
kinds
just
of
wish that they would delay it. You know what I mean? It's like just put it out in January or put it out in February. It's not,
yeah. I mean,
they got these sales figures and all that stuff.
I don't know how far in advance they start making maps and stuff for like Modern Warfare, Like I don't know how.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's pretty far in advance, but if I was Activision, I would have been like, all right, this Cold War game is a mess. Like, whoever, here's some more people, start making more content for Modern Warfare to keep that going
Yep.
for another year.
Yep. Yep. I
But
think I think Modern Warfare had a good run too. Like people really liked it, and I wasn't a big fan of like the no mini map and stuff like that, and the doors. But
I
I
love the
mean,
doors.
I
I
think
loved
I
it.
think people. Well, you play a lot of Rainbow Six, right? So that's
Yeah.
kind of like they kind of like intertwine. I think that's what Call of Duty. Number one, I think that's what Call of Duty has done, in
Yeah,
my
I liked the
opinion, as
peaking
a Call of
too.
Duty fan, like fanboy. It kind of they've just been trying to copy people the last couple years instead of being like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It was Overwatch with Black Ops 3 with the perks. It was
Yeah.
Titanfall with the jetpacks. Destiny with like I don't even know what it was. Black Ops 4. And now Modern Warfare was Rainbow Six. So like they've tried to put a little bit of every game in their game. And I feel like they don't feel like Call of Duty anymore is the problem. But
Yeah, no, I think Modern Warfare 2, like what is it going to be? Modern Warfare 2 2022 or something they're going to have to call it, but Modern Warfare 2 I think is going to be one of the biggest Call of Duties in a long time
yeah,
because just I
learning
mean, I
from the
think Modern
mistakes.
Warfare just it really made people think, okay, Call of Duty's like not going to go anywhere cuz I mean for the last like I feel like for like the last 4 or 5 years everybody's like, all right, when's this game going to like die?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they can't say that anymore cuz like Modern
Um,
Warfare was just huge.
it really was. And then, on top of it, of course, Warzone. It's just like, wow, they hit it out of the park with this one.
Yeah, I think
Um,
they learned their lesson with Blackout because Blackout it wasn't free to play, and then
oh,
it just died in like three
did you
months.
like Blackout?
No,
Did you play?
like
Okay.
it was
Okay.
fun until you realized, all right, like all you have to do is just figure out what's broken and then
Yeah.
you kill
Yeah.
everybody.
I liked their map. I did. I did like the map. I thought
Yeah,
it
the
was
map
less
was yeah, it had all the
campy.
different sections in it.
Yeah, like it was the maps from the game, which I thought was
Hmm.
cool. And then I felt like there was not a lot of places to camp versus with Warzone. Sometimes
Yeah,
there's only one way to get to where the guy's at. And it's just like, come on, man.
yeah. I
But
mean, I wonder how much the pandemic had to do with it, but I feel like early on people were saying there was going to be another Warzone map for Modern Warfare, and then I wonder
yeah,
if they just scrapped that because pandemic. But I think that's the
I
one thing they could have done is come out with another map.
yeah, I think it's coming. I think it supposedly got pushed back to like March or April.
Yeah,
Have you seen this? Where it's like apparently
I haven't seen too much about it. I mean, like
okay.
I I knew obviously like Rebirth had to be a thing because they had to do something to transition to the new
Yeah.
game, but I mean, I feel like they haven't really done much with that. The Rebirth
Yeah.
Island.
Apparently there's supposed to be the Cold War Dirty Bomb maps are supposed to all sync and combine to be one Warzone map by
Hmm.
like March or April is what the rumor is going around.
I don't know how I feel about that. I
I don't
can't
know how I
stand
feel about
Dirty
that
Bomb.
either. Actually, I was starting to like Verdansk a little bit. I think they could get rid of Stadium and get rid of downtown, and throw some MW2, MW3 maps in there or something like that.
Yeah,
You run through. Um, but it
they
sounds like
they
they're
could
going
have
a
they
different
could have
direction.
taken a gone like the blackout route where they changed stuff for sure. Like, cause I think
Yeah,
Blackout started adding stuff, and you know,
little sandy area where you hop in and there's rust sitting there,
yeah,
or like they have scrapyard in the game. I can't remember where it's at, but by
um, Boneyard.
by Boneyard,
Yeah,
yes.
that's my favorite
So
spot
I
to
mean,
drop.
yeah. So like you could easily do that on more parts of the map.
Yeah.
That you seamlessly walk through there and don't even think about it.
Hmm.
So
What did you think about the Haunting of Verdansk? Were you into
I
it or
thought
no?
I bought the Saul skin, so I was into it.
Me too. Yeah, I think everybody bought the Saw skin. There's
Yeah,
always like
I
the one guy with the the leather face, and everybody's like, "What the hell?"
yeah. What is that?
Yeah,
But no, I thought it was really good. I think I thought that they were gonna do, maybe more stuff after they did that. I'm like, wow, okay, we got maybe a Christmas theme coming, but all they really did was put snow in the lobby. So it was like, all right, well, maybe not.
yeah,
But
yeah. I think the
it,
pandemic is just it's really messing
yeah,
with any plans.
it would have been cool to get like a Fortnite style where like half the map gets a little snow or something and changes it where um the terrain's different, but you know, like you said, I think it's COVID and all that stuff. So maybe this year we'll get some more in-game events or whatever you call those things.
I sorry, I got distracted. I just realized there was a little tiny box of me on like the top left. I don't know if I accidentally added another window capture, but I just
Oh, that's cool.
I just noticed it. I was like upside down, just like a little box.